Hello. Hello. Today, we are finally returning to Honkai Star Rail. It's only been, when was the last time I streamed Honkai Star Rail? It's been 4 months. Yeah, it has been 4 months since my last HSR stream. I have been keeping up with the game in these last 4 months. I haven't completely abandoned it. I have been pulling and building characters. I got Allegra. I forget how to say her name. I don't. Hickins. Is it Hickins or Hickinsia? I've heard both ways. Castris. Think that's it. I just got the pretty girls. But yeah, we are. I forgot the cute pet from the pool event. Uh, Today we are finally wrapping up. Hopefully, at least part one of the Honkai Star Rail quest, and then hopefully starting part two. I do only have 2.5 hours. Is that how that breaks down? Half hour to 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2.5 hours because I have important stuff to do this afternoon. Uh, but we will. I don't even remember getting over here. I don't. I don't even remember getting to this point. Okay, well that's not very nice. Hi, Titan. A Titan who still possesses reason, both mysterious and awe-inspiring. I really want to take a photo of them. I understand such a spectacle is rare to witness. What a strange shape. It doesn't feel particularly oppressive. I don't know if I would call this a physical form. Ah. Oh, Kevin. It's been 4 minutes and I'm already annoyed with Kevin. Commentating Honkai Star Rail, at least with this quest, is so hard. Is that like I need to stay quiet so I can take in everything that's happening, but that's not that's not very entertaining. Yeah, that's kind of a mean thing to do. Okay, have you considered I don't care about my day? I I had to get a pick. Huh? Why why is the Titan calling me mother? Huh? Is the Titan extending an invitation to Lumen? Oh, great. Throw me to the Titan. Sure. Fuck it, let's ball. Let's fucking go. Ooh. Ooh, finding out more about my oh, that's exciting. Klafka. I'm sure that's just a coincidence, but that's an incredible coincidence. Mem! Where do you want to take me? It's you. It's me. Where? With you. You want to look into my memories? Memory? Yes. Look into curious. Future. Past. Observe secrets. This is the Express. Is this a memory? Where? Here. It's that voice again. Let's follow it. Is that me? There's also Himiko and Dunhung. What memory is this? Well, hello there, me. We've got a decent harvest this time, although we deviated slightly from the script. Oh wait, sorry, that's Himiko, not Dunhung. Oh, but talk of script. We've got a decent harvest this time. Although we deviated slightly from the script, it's not a big deal. Thanks for your hard work, Lumen. I'm very glad that you're not hurt. Not going to share what's on your mind? Traveling with two quiet people really makes the trip feel a little lonely. I'm hungry. Is this really the only thing is this really the only time you'll say something? Come on, dinner's ready. If possible, can we not have beef waffle stew for once? Why? You don't like the taste of home? I dislike the gamey taste of waffle. What's going on? Are these really my memories? I have no recollection of this conversation at all. Himiko and Nanhung's tone also seems different. What exactly is going on? Memory forgotten. Chaotic. Oh, I knew it was. Oh, I should have said something, but I suspected it was Klafka and Blade. We confusion undercover? Klafka? Blade? No, these are my memories. There must have been some mistake. Memories. Discrepancies? Correct. Truth. Depth. Hidden. Forgotten. Forgotten. Another set of non existent memories. This time, Sam's also here. Getting to know myself from a different perspective feels a little strange. The script turned out to be extremely dangerous. It's only because of Lumen's quick thinking that we managed to escape. Dancing on the razor's edge all the time, it's only a matter of time before a disaster catches up with us, Kloska. I accept your criticism, Sam. Indeed, because of the script, I failed to consider the possibility of failure. I suppose even Stellaron hunters could use a retreat signal to respond to dire circumstance. There's no time like the present. Why don't we come up with one right now? I'll leave it to you. Lady? Uh, it reeks of the Xian Zhao. Aren't you afraid you'll be bound by your past? I was trying to remember where we heard that in the past. And it was back in Bellabog. It's when we're being escorted by the Silvermane Guard outside of the hotel. And Den Hung, and I think it's Den Hung and March say it. And they say it's like an old Astral Express like warning signal type thing like this is, but no, it was the Xian Zhao thing. Oh. I like the Stellaron Hunter stuff. I want more of that. I want to take a look in the parlor car. Silver Wolf! Just what is going on? Oh, and Firefly. These memories obviously don't exist in my mind, but they feel so real that I can't dispute them. Speak with the Stellaron hunters in the non-existent memory. Firefly. Firefly turns to you. Her expression is slightly different from the girl you remember. More melancholy, more profound. Lumen, can I help you? Why are you here? Why am I here? What's wrong? You seem very nervous. Don't worry. The dust will eventually settle. Let's go through the script one more time. Firefly? What script? Non-existent memories begin to cool, frost, then freeze. Firefly turns away, ignoring your call. Hmm. Silverwolf looks up at you, her eyes filled with impatience. You've never spoken with her outside of a hologram. Meeting this genuine hacker face to face is quite novel. How did I join you guys? Stop playing and tell me the truth. Silverwolf? Non-existent memories begin to cool, frost, then freeze. Silverwolf looks down, ignoring your call. So this is from like this memory is from like the very beginning of when Silverwolf joined the Stellaron Hunters. Klefka. Klefka turns to look at you, her face showing that familiar smile, half cold, half warm. What's the matter, Lumen? I need an explanation. Why did I forget about you? Forget? Lumen, did I do something that made you unhappy? We're partners, and I don't want anything to come between us, not even doubt. I think. Kafka? Non-existent memories begin to cool, frost, then freeze. Kafka turns away, ignoring your call. Blade Blade's glance brushes over your face, leaving a burning trail leaving a burning trail. In your limited encounters with him, you've never seen such a calm, logical look in his eyes. Why am I with you guys? Hmm. Blade, don't leave me hanging. Non-existent memories begin to cool frost, then freeze. Blade turns away, ignoring your call. I don't understand. What's the point of all this? Happiness sealed away. Mother, are you still there? Are you watching? Titan? Onyx? I can understand what you're saying now. Memories flowing in reverse, hounding. Outside the window. Remember, look outside the window. Oh, cutscene time. Godfather, are you watching? Oh, fully. Hello. Oh, Mem is adorable. Who are you? What just happened? Did I unlock a new path just like that? You are. I am. Who is watching outside? Cold? You. Warm. Me like warmth. All of, all of this does not make any. All of this does not make sense. Can anyone explain this to me? Confusion? Same answer. Unknown. I finally found it. Precious memory. At long last, I've caught their gaze. Accompany her, Mem. She will make the memories of this world complete once again. She will find Mother. Is your name Mem? Who is Mother? Name? Mine? Don't remember. Mem. Address? Temporary. Traveler. Like, with you? Together? Memory. Collected. Pieced together. Complete. Nicodor's weakness. Can you help us find it? Adore. Me? Titan? Need memories. Help! I can! Then come with me, as long as you're able to help. The shadow and the memory. They are your companions? Yes, they are my companions. I also can't say for sure. No, they are enemies. Yes, they are my companions. Bad people. Troublesome. Help needed. Together? Friend? Oh my god.
Here, pal.
I just realized I have had the game muted this whole time. I'm great at this. I'm great at being a YouTuber. I knew you wouldn't miss this, Lumen.
The script says, leave no survivors.
I'm glad to have you here, Lumen. This path is anything but smooth. It's marked by flames, scars, malice, and bloodshed. But I guarantee, as long as you stand with the Stellaron Hunters, you will never know the pain of betrayal. Lumen, come join us on stage. In the script, we are the most brilliant actors on the cosmic stage, and the focus will always be on you. All the bloodshed and cries beyond the screen are merely there to serve as backdrop for the main characters. Together, we will dance against the current until the universe meets its finality. Let's dance, Lumen.
Let's dance, buddy.
Let's dance.
Let's dance, Lumen.
Why do I have to be the standby support again? So
Aw.
boring.
No, give me Silver Wolf instead of Firefly. She'd fit better in this team.
Hack successful. Condition recovered.
I guess Klofko?
It's all about that adrenaline rush.
Initiate cleanup. You impede me.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Your end approaches.
This is more than a battle fight to live!
Say bye to breathing.
God, I want
Good times
Klofka.
never last. Time to say bye.
I hope she gets added to the shop where like you can buy her with the like thingy that we got for free for the anniversary. I'm holding on to mine still.
Kill 'em all.
I've considered grabbing Luocha just because I do like Luocha, but I'm saving it because I'm hoping for Klofka.
Say bye to breathing. Good times never last. Time to say bye.
And if I'm gonna lose a 50-50, can I lose it to Blade, please? I think I've lost two 50-50s since they added the like
Trust me.
new companion feature thing, like where you can lose your 50-50 to like Blade, Fuxuan, and Fila. I think one time was
This is double speed.
Himiko and the other was Bailu. Like I already have both of them and I have like significant constellations for them. Can I please have Blade?
May as well kill 'em all.
That's all I want.
I will fight to live!
Yay! Victory! Victory! Mighty companions! The Stellaron Hunters disappeared. Disappear. Temporarily. Memories remain. Always. That is not true, ma'am. We have two members on the Express with amnesia. One of them is me. Firefly. Klofka. Wait. Farewell. Time. There is. Companion. Regrets. Don't leave. Klofka and Firefly. Who should I bid farewell to? Oh, choose a Stellaron hunter in the memory to bid goodbye. Listen, I love Firefly, but it's gotta be Klofka. There's very little time left to stay in this memory. Do you want to leave the chance of bidding goodbye to Klofka? Bid goodbye to Klofka. Lumen, you're here. Once again, we've completed the script without a hitch. If something happened, you look vulnerable. I don't remember anything. We haven't met in quite a while. Did you abandon me? I don't remember anything. Tell me what's on your mind. You're used to you're used to confiding in me by now, aren't you? We seem to have traveled together before. I've forgotten anything. I've forgotten everything. I have nothing more to say to you. I've forgotten everything. I see. You've lost your past and are feeling helpless. Unfortunately, I'm not Destiny's slave and can't peer into the future. I can neither fill the gaps in your memory nor tell you what we'll later experience together. We parted ways and met again once more. The scene of us meeting again, I still remember it. That means I'll regain what I lost. Lumen, listen to me. I suppose in that script I haven't yet read, you'll face plenty of danger and end up in a dreadful predicament. You'll probably also experience many wonderful things and find companions who feel like family, even if it's no longer with us, the Stellaron Hunters. You'll also embark on an adventure beyond your wildest imagination. After all, you were born for adventure. There's only one thing that I want you to always remember. No matter where you go, or which corner of the universe, or which corner of the cosmos you may be, you will always be able to find a safe haven by my side. Patience may not be a virtue, but towards you it is something I will never lack. It's time for me to leave, Kafka. Goodbye, Lumen. When fate places you at a crossroads, make your choice boldly, and don't fear regret. Ooh. One moment. I have to find the remote for my lights because it got really dark in my room all of a sudden. All better. And we got Remembrance Trailblazer. Blazer. New paths of remembrance unlocked. I have nothing. Yes, I understand how this game works. I have nothing prepared for Remembrance Trailblazer. I don't know what light comes good for her. Uh, I guess I'll do the 3-star one for now. Okay, we got transported into our memories by the Titan of Time, I guess. Who also, I think, either called us Mother or someone else Mother. We relived some memories about the Stellaron Hunters. We met Mem. I was annoyed at Kevin, and I expressed disdain towards My Day. And now I'm trying to build Remembrance Trailblazer because I had multiple months to plan a build for her, and I didn't. I don't think I have relics for her, actually. Like, I think my only, like, relics I could have given her, were, like, the set I'd pre-farmed for Allegra, or however you pronounce her name, I can't remember. But I gave all of that to her when I got her. So I can get it up to 70 for now. Yeah, what do you want? Oh hey, I did have a set. Or I have spare pieces. Oh, I had a single spare piece. Wonderful. Oh, I just straight up don't have anything for her. Okay. Alright, we're not using for this. Kevin, okay. So the reason I call Speak of the Devil, oh, Jesus Christ. One moment, Dunhung. The reason I call Finon Kevin is because so there's a character in Honkai Impact 3rd, one of Hoyoverse's other games, named Kevin. And Finon is Honkai Star Rail's version of Kevin. Because of the, like, what I was talking about the other stream with the imaginary tree and how Honkai Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and Genshin are all on similar branches. So sometimes characters, like, you have the Honkai Star Rail version of a Honkai Impact character, which is what happens with all the Raidens. So, Finon is Honkai Star Rail's version of Kevin, but during my first stream for this, I couldn't remember Finon's name, I think, so I called him Kevin, and it has stuck. And I'm not stopping now. How long did I pass out for? That was such a long memory. Seems like a completely different world. Long? What are you talking about? You were standing here motionless earlier. No matter how much we shouted, you didn't respond. It hadn't even been a full minute when this creature appeared.
Such a unique animal.
Shut up, Kevin.
I think it's an animal.
Don't call her an animal, like Kevin! Jesus Christ, Kevin! Kevin, how dare you refer to this clearly magical creature as an animal?
Oh, what a cute little creature. Is it a gift from Ornyx?
Fuli gazed at me. Fuli? Just now?
Fuli? What's that?
Read a book, Kevin, and then maybe you'd know. I gotta stay feisty, or I'm not gonna want to continue this quest. Remember the Aeons that I spoke to you about on the way to Okama? Fuli is one of them and presides over the Path of Remembrance.
Ah, a god from the worlds beyond the sky. A miracle that is hard to see with the naked eye, right?
Sure.
To earn the gaze of an Eon, does that mean...
I powered up, boy. Mem says they can help us. It's time to deal with Nikidor.
Me, mem.
Titan.
Me.
Pass.
Mem.
Huggy.
Mem.
Collect.
Me.
Pass.
Mem.
Reappear. We must collect the memories of Kramos. We have to recreate the
I don't
past.
understand what they're saying.
Yeah, they literally just spoke in the text bar, dude.
Collect the memories and recreate the past. How can we do that? We don't have much time left.
It's just no need. I will teach you. Mem will tell us what we have to do. If they truly are a creation of Fuli or have some connection to that Eon, I'm willing to believe they can wield a power greater than Ornyx. This miracle. Well, let's go. We need to follow them.
Ornyx, have you fallen into a slumber? I don't know who the mother that you're referring to is, but thank you for all your hard work. If Titans can dream, may your dream be a sweet one.
I feel like I remember in last time we streamed 4 months ago. The game was also telling us we're running out of time. So considering I've waited 4 months to do this, I feel like we're out of time at this point. I feel like we've long since ran out of time.
Thank goodness we no longer have to ride the Dromus into the city. Thanks for your hard work, Treeby.
No need for formalities at a time like this. I trust you have found a solution?
Simply put, Ornyx refused to help us uncover the past of Castrum Kremnos. But for some reason, they showed interest toward this person.
Because I'm cool? Kevin, have you considered the reason we failed was because you were there? I'm cool. And Ornyx liked me. You're not cool. And Ornyx didn't like you, so I think the problem here is you.
They, through some unknown means, gifted her this pet.
Oh god, I can't believe everyone died because I waited 4 months to finish this quest. God. Dang. Well, restart Emphorius. Let's try this again. Yeah, no, if you remind me that time is running out every 5 seconds, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I literally don't care anymore. This doesn't feel tense anymore because you've said I'm running out of time 800 times. Time has to be out by now.
Me? Mem?
Pet! Mem isn't!
According to Dan Heng, this creature is related to a god from beyond the sky. Perhaps they can help us solve the problem.
A god from beyond the sky.
Treeby, let's split up here. I'll make my way to Kremnos immediately to lend my support to Mighty.
Yeah, go be gay in the other place away from me.
As for the mission of finding out Nikador's weakness, can I leave it to you? I ask this sincerely from the bottom of my heart.
Just leave it to me. And Mem, be careful. You're not indestructible.
Mighty and I will be waiting for you on the battlefield.
Let me come too, Sinon. I'd rather be on the front lines helping ease the burden.
Thank you. I don't have any reason
No,
to
not
refuse.
don't leave. I like you. I only want the person I don't like to leave.
Then this is where we part ways.
No.
Dan
I'm
Heng and
gonna
I will
listen.
head to Castrum Kremnos
Listen.
immediately. While
I'm
you
gonna-
work on
I'm
uncovering
telling
the secrets
I'm
behind
telling
the
Kevin
barbaric
to go
god's
be gay
indestructible
away from me,
power. As for Miss
so I can
Castorus,
stay here and be gay for Castrus. Because I will be gay for Castrus. God, I love her. She's so pretty. I just don't want him near me. It has nothing to do with him being gay. It's I just want him to leave so I can be gay for Castrus and not have to see his face.
I'll stay with her to ensure her safety.
Yes, stay with me. That's incredible.
I'll leave it to you. Treeby, could I trouble you once again?
Of course. Just leave the sentry gate to us.
We're the only ones left. Where should we go to find the lost memories?
Mem.
Memories
Mem.
smell intense.
Mem.
Tracking found
Me?
past. Recreate. Let's just believe in Mem's sense of smell.
Mem.
Mem, believe.
Me.
Follow friends. Hey, we got a light cone. No, it's Kevin. Oh no, Kevin. Even when he leaves, he returns. Hey, I got an achievement. Oh, I got 2. Tread on the path of remembrance and bid farewell to Klafka in the non-existent memory. Oh, and I got a new profile picture. Remember, Trailblazer. No, it's gonna be... Yes, I do think we get to keep Mem. Where is my Trailblazer? Considering Mem is our Memo sprite. She's adorable. Legitimately incredible little, like, like, when we first got Remembrance Trailblazers, drip marketing, I called them, like, Magical Girl, and I stand by the fact that that is just true, and Mem is such, like, a magical girl
Mem.
little friend.
Mem.
Like, along the same
Oh,
sides
elegant
of
lady,
Luna
are
from
you
Sailor
here to
Moon.
listen to Lipo's song?
Sure.
What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysos heirs, the turbulent era of the Chrysos War, the rise and fall of the seaside states? Lipos has it all.
I wonder if there is a ballad about Nikador's madness as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that has yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you.
Trailblazer will collect all the little
war of
guys.
1,000 years has drawn to its close, and now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, have you grown weary of endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the darkness that so deeply shrouds your divinity? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects
None of this
find their
rhymes. This isn't a song.
Oh, mighty Nikador, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that
Lumine
encroaching
and
black
Trailblazer
tide.
have to fight over
But you
who gets to
never
keep
faltered,
Paimon.
nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide.
This isn't a
as
ballad.
foretold. To the
This is a
throne
story.
of Kremnos, you'll return once more. Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. It shall consecrate your eternal life and enshrine your everlasting glory.
Mem.
Done. Memory
Thank you,
collected.
esteemed bard with an enchanting voice. Your ballads will endure through the ages, serving as a bulwark for Akuma.
Okay, let's not be crazy here. None of that was singing. None of that was enchanting voice. That was a kid talking. Let's calm down. The battle of two aliens. Where where are we going? This way? These guys are still so weird to me because they're
Cartonis. Come to think of it,
how
I
is that
remember
a
hearing
normal
about them making
person?
a holy vessel for Kremnos.
Oh,
How is this
Castorus.
just a normal
Outlander as
person? How is this accepted in this society? This dude is a literal giant.
To Cartonis, what brings you?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why ask, do you?
To vanquish Nikador for good.
Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember them all, Impossible it is.
Why are you talking like Yoda?
Outlander, forgive me. Help, I cannot.
Why is this guy talking
That
like
makes
Yoda?
sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made. Is there another way?
Do you not keep logs? No. Help, friend. Memory. Retrieve.
Miss, are you feeling all right? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
The Trailblazer's just disassociating. Give him a second.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in
He's
Kremnos
literally
is
talking
me.
like Yoda.
The golden blood of Strife Titan, find me. The sword vessel I shall craft.
He's talking like Yoda, except it's clear that he's nowhere near as good as it as Yoda because he's like struggling to figure out how to form any of these sentences.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servants or fighters for Kremnos. Ever.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Me.
Done. Memory collected.
Miss, are you feeling all right? You were...
I'm fine. Sorry. I saw the memory of the Grand Craftsman.
Ah, was it because of this little one? That's incredible. The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily, you're the one wielding it.
Oh no, I'm gonna totally misuse this power. Like, I'm most certainly misusing this power. Memory observed. Happiness. Take. Hey, we got another memory. And I got an achievement. Achievements from me. Collect the first memory fragment. Here. Memories. Photos. Collect.
That... Don Jonas? Did Lady Aglaya release him already?
That guy. He almost got us killed. Has that dude never heard of copyright before?
I've heard some bad things about him. He may have some talent in the arts, but if it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't have been interrogated by Lady Aglaya.
Yeah, dude
But
almost
if
got me
Mem
killed.
thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him in person.
Or I could just go into his memories and steal them. See, I told you it would be like 5 seconds till I misused this power.
Who's that? I'm busy working on a scene. Please don't.
Hi, dude.
Oh, the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that long since we last met.
It's been 4 months, my dude. You almost got me killed. You're out already?
My apologies. That was entirely my fault. I was determined to prove that a world beyond the sky exists.
I mean, it does.
Fortunately, Lady Aglaya is quite lenient. I mean, she let me go after I made a vow. Rest assured.
With
not
great
foolish
power
enough to
comes
make
the
the same mistake
immediate need
twice.
to misuse it.
Breaking a vow with Lady Aglaya would be like... digging my own grave.
Do you have any more memories related to Castrum Kremnos?
Castrum Kremnos?
Sorry, I changed how I was sitting,
Well,
so it
for
put
us
less strain
unarmed
on my legs, and
civilians,
now I have to readjust my
Nikoros
entire
territory is off
VTuber.
limits. Even in the past. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you. Yes. This is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could
Okay.
you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Krasos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, and due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete.
Remember. I don't remember why everyone's being isolated. And I don't know if it's because it's been 4 months, or if it's because, they just didn't explain it. Also, why is it every time I play Honkai Star Rail, my model just lags so much? The game's fine, it's just my model that tries to, like, die.
Well, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. It felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left. And what followed was something completely unexpected.
Would you mind giving us the photo? We're trying to piece
My
together clues
model
from
is
that
insulted by the mere presence of Kevin within this game.
Sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
I do like that because Kevin is releasing next version, I have an entire version. Because it's Kevin and the 2 5-stars from the Fate collab releasing next version. It just means I have an entire version to save polls for the pretty ladies coming 2 versions from now. So the single good thing Kevin's done is release so that I'm able to skip him. Memory collected. Memory collected. Kremos, go. Help friends.
What did they say, miss?
All memories have been collected. It's time to head to Castrum Kremos.
Is everything in order? If so, we need to meet up with Lords Finon and Mighty.
Yes.
Before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaya again. Do you mind waiting for me, miss?
Yeah, go ahead. It's just, they're at Castrum Kremos, probably dying, but it's chill. Lady Aglaya, we've completed all preparations and are ready to head to Castrum Kremos. This passed and find a way to break through this deadlock. Thank you. I will stabilize the political situation in the city and be prepared to support you from afar. No need to hold yourself back, Cass. Do what you want to do. We trust all of you. Make Kefla light our eyes.
Everything's set now. Let's head out, miss.
Are you scared of Lady Allegra? Lyra? I literally do not remember how to pronounce her name. Wait, did it? Oh, it reset. Whatever. It works for Mem. The broken speech works for Mem because she's like, it's implied she doesn't really have all her memories, and B, she is like this cutesy type of creature. Like, she's not an animal, but she's also not a human, so it makes sense that she would struggle a bit to form human speech, and also it's being interpreted by Lumen / the Trailblazer. So it makes sense that there would be gaps that the Trailblazer just doesn't pick up on. Are you scared of Lady Allegra? Do you always have to report everything to her?
Scared? No. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaya's contributions to Aglaya deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now.
I mean, we
Let's
can
get
talk
off.
on our way.
Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos.
The thing I always find so funny in video games and trust, go Kremnos. The thing I find so funny in video games and like TV and stuff is like, it's always like, we don't have time to talk about this. We have to go, and it's like, no, we can just talk on our way there. Like you can multitask by talking and
Remember,
walking at the same
Aglaya,
time.
whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Arkema.
Okay. Like literally just talk on your way there.
Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Chrysos War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kindness. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humankind.
I'll hold you to that promise. For now. The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Kindness. My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the
I don't know
next
if this is
council
just like
meeting,
my
you won't be the
game
one
or
standing
if
in
it's
the
like
middle,
just a legitimate problem, but I have
facing judgment.
autoplay on. And the pauses between like
Maggie, are you all right?
when characters finish
It's nothing
speaking
more
and
than
it goes to the
an empty
next
threat, much
dialogue
like before. A
is
reflection
so
of their inner
weird.
fears.
Cause like yeah,
So
it just
sorry,
sits there for a
Aggie.
second.
If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Yeah,
Why apologize?
I don't
We
normally
each
really
have our
like
own
political
responsibilities.
drama, like fiction,
Seeing how
like
they give you a
political
hard
drama
time
stories.
makes us sad.
The only one I've
Angry.
enjoyed in like as long as I can remember really is the Apothecary Diaries. And that was like only a political drama in some episodes, I feel. Like it's definitely the undercurrent is like no, I get not really. It is really just only some episodes steer more towards like political drama, whereas the most of it is just watching Mao Mao eat poison.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads?
But yeah,
It would
that's
be done
the
in
only
a
like
flash.
political drama
Remember
I've
your
enjoyed
blessing,
recently or
and the
like
council will
ever
be
that I can think
reunited.
of off the top of my head is Apothecary Diaries.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that, Aggie!
I'm just teasing you.
I knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up. However, after you said that,
Mao Mao and Lumine would get along
better.
so well.
Thank you, Aggie.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltration Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Archimedes citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos heirs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
Do we know what the Blade of Fury is? Did I forget
The
what that
Nymphs
is?
have
Or
located the source of the disruption I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Or have we not been told about it yet?
Infiltration. Nikidor would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castras and that Outlander can uncover the truth. Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lowest city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs.
Mm-hmm.
Reshape fate, and we.
Oh, hello. That noise was terrifying. Okay. Go to Memorial Mark and find and clear 3 anomalies.
If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. I'd better deal with it at once.
Hundreds of resilient golden threads reach within the corrupted void.
Watch where you're going, will you?
Reach into the corrupted void, extracting from within.
Bartolos?
Oh, it's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here. Praise for Kelly. Every inch of your skin is glowing like the dawn itself.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kepha... Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
We're just trying to get rid of any threats to Akama. See? We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akama, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous.
Yeah, you're not great at lying, dude.
On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
All I know is she didn't come home, but...
Misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Yeah, but you also want to keep your eye on them so you can make sure they're not, like...
If you see her, let her know
encroaching
this.
on your territory.
As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya. If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Wait.
Hi, kitty.
If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking
My
about in the
cat's
filth
here.
to keep
Don't
something
touch the
hidden?
microphone.
Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
Ugh, what rotten luck. Why did I have to
Hi.
bump into her?
No. Can you not go on the
Oh,
computer?
venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
Can you not go on the computer,
I
kitty cat?
urge you. How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was
Ow.
worth a try.
And now you step on my
Wasn't
hair. Yeah, I know how to do these. I've done them before. Kitty. Hold
Got
on.
any more
Kitty.
tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
I'm gonna put you on your bed.
Darn it!
Stay down there.
So close! Go on, take it off. Help yourself to everything I've toiled for. Well, you got me. Even if I starve to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink an eye at my plight.
My kitty is
Oh, you
very
poor thing.
distracting.
But you don't
I-
actually need to eat at all.
The
do
amount of
you?
times I pick her up and put her on the floor, and then she immediately jumps right where I picked her up from is insane. Hi again. I thought I just put you on the floor.
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message.
I thought
to
I just put you
Cypher.
on the floor. Why are you up here again?
I need to ensure that I leave
Not on
no
the computer.
trace behind, so that no one suspects anything. Time to move on to the next nymph.
Hello, small child.
Good day, child.
Hi. Welcome to the
Child?
computer again, kitty. The girl beside you remains unresponsive. Gently touch the girl's shoulder. Do not run your tips through her hair. Also, don't touch her shoulder. Wave your hand in front of her face or something.
Huh?
Hold out your arm. Aglaris extends her arm, signaling the girl to do the same. The gold thread gently wraps around the girl's palm. Now their hearts are
Tell me
connected.
everything, child.
My knuckle bone talisman fell into this really frightening place.
Aww.
It's so dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
Ah, I see. Don't worry. I'll help you find it. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and count to 30.
You've tracked the thread, ready to deal with the filth before you. Hi! Hi, kitty!
Show yourself, worm.
Under the resilient gold threads, reach into the corrupted void and pull out from
Child's
within.
toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed one of your vices? Return to the dust, wretch.
Hi! Can you see? It's really just not good for you. Wow, it is really not wanting to load.
Guy with a rainbow bridge.
See, there are many reasons why you can't be on the desk when I'm streaming. Because A, you want to sit in front of the camera,
bring us
which
victory.
messes up my model.
Harmony
Or
and
B, you step on the computer and press all the buttons.
Catadons? Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
Or C, you bump the microphone and change the volume. The desk isn't a good place for you when I'm streaming.
All lies should be revealed.
It's
I've heard the
okay.
call.
It's okay.
Serenity is before me.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk. A little honest. All lies should be revealed.
Nice and easy. I think cats can understand us, but they choose not to listen. Nixie knows what I'm saying. She just doesn't want to listen to me when I say it. You just want pets.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Big Sis.
Big sis.
Something on your mind, Big Sis?
Nothing.
Yeah, cats
Promise
are like
me you
children.
won't play on the streets alone from now on.
They
even
know
in
how to
Akuma.
understand you, but
Your
they just choose not
vulnerabilities will
to.
make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me, I know from experience.
You're lucky you're cute, or I'd throw you back on the floor, but you're sitting good.
Big Sis, your words are so hard to understand. I'm really confused.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child.
That's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice. I'll be careful. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Thank you, child.
Aww.
There's one more threat marked by the nymphs.
Okay, Kitty, I gotta stop petting you so I can play the game again.
Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May your hand keep all things in order. Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaya! What brings you,
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable Guard?
Absolutely, Lady Aglaya. You have my solemn vow that none of this will come to light.
For some reason, I don't
Thank
trust you.
If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
May Kepele bless you, Lady Aglaya.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him.
Well, I mean, aren't we trying to stop the end?
I'd better focus on the matter at hand first.
You okay, Kitty?
Filth. Show yourself.
Hundreds of Brazilian golden threads reach into the corrupted void, extracting from
Truly
within.
pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory, lurking in the margins like a parasite. Return to the dust, Titankin.
Oh, hey, that one loaded significantly faster.
Resonate all together.
Catadons,
This more watch over you and guide you on your path.
a little honesty would do us good.
Yeah, we're supposed to be running out of time. No, Lumine, not Lumine, wrong game. Trailblazer and Castoreth went to go deal with that. Alera is like trying to avoid having people be like suspicious of something going on, because we shouldn't tell people that the dude trying to kill all of us is getting closer, I guess.
All the filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed. I should go find teacher. Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder?
Yeah, no, the secret keeping
Drop
is
the
definitely
axe.
about to implode
You
in like
noticed my informants a
5 to
long
10
time ago,
minutes.
didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
The secret keeping is definitely gonna blow up sooner rather than
When it
later.
comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary, a provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akama shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness?
Ease off on the
I have
hostility.
no idea. You're the one who was
You'd
being
do
hostile.
well
I have
to
no
remember
idea what's
nearly
going on
half
with
of
any
the
of
elders
this.
stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphorius, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphorius, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours.
Yeah, all the secret keeping is definitely about to implode.
Trinan, it seems the
Oops.
dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble again?
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kindness was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least,
They seem
not
like they want to
now.
be your
We
adversary.
should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nikador. It did not come easy, though. Trian is already near her limits.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And after that?
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around Kethely. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
Is Kevin gonna be super important or something? Because I don't want to deal with him more than I have to. The three of you rush into Castrum Kremos and arrive at the arena.
How can we go back to the past?
Mem! Me, Mem! 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 Mem!
That battle cry. Is that Lord Mighty? Nikador. They're still locked in battle.
I'm not sure which one I've been having a rougher time with between Natlin and Amphorius.
The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here.
I'm not sure, because with Honkai Star Rail and Amphorius, I really like Castris. I really like the Trailblazer. I'm liking Mem a lot. I like Dunhung. Like, there's a lot of characters I really like. It's just the odd pacing of it, and Kevin and Maide is the struggling parts. Whereas Natlin the pacing for Natlin was a lot better, but there was like two characters that I like actually really liked throughout that. I guess four if you're counting Traveler and Paimon, but like there was significantly less characters I like actively liked in Natlin's quest, but the pacing was so much better. I wish I could go and help them.
I understand how you feel, miss. But right now, we must head to another battlefield.
Mem! Mem!
Here.
Mem!
Memory complete.
Mem!
Give me fragments.
Mem!
Past. I recreate. Alright, Mem, let's recreate the past.
Mem!
Alright, here we go. Fragments. Complete. Memory appear. Past entrance. Open.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
Alright, let's go to the past. Starting to get really concerned that we're not going to be able to finish this today. Because if so, that would... How many streams have I done for this part of the quest? We're still at the beginning of the quest.
Castrum Kremnos.
1,
So this is how it looked like before Aquila
2,
closed their eyes.
3. This is the fourth stream we've done for this quest. And it's still not over. And I have like just about an hour left to keep streaming because I have important stuff to do this afternoon. Or I guess later this afternoon. And I'm really starting to worry we're not going to be able to finish this in an hour. Where should we start searching?
We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions.
Uh-huh. But we can't just ask around.
We may draw suspicion this way. Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
I think we've already drawn unnecessary attention to ourselves.
Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing.
Yeah, no, this quest is like ridiculous lengths.
Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
2 hours. 4 hours, 6 hours. We're going on 7.5 hours here for this quest for how long I've been like for my streams all combined together. This is 7.5 hours, which granted a good portion of that is probably like me stopping to do puzzles or getting distracted talking. Oh, goodbye then. But like that's still ridiculous.
Hello?
Anyone home? Hello? Is he hard of
What
hearing?
is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
My stream
Utterly foolish.
for 2.7, so like the quest where Sunday boarded the express was 4.5 hours. So this one is going on nearly double that. What a cranky guy.
War has left its mark on many from this period, so please don't take it personally. It's a scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about.
I'm not reading all of that.
Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in their prime, but now... Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Finest weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kremnos. Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the Grand Craftsman Cartonis himself. Ha ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you.
Not getting much business, huh?
Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah, but you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the Grand City-States, right? Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
Look at... Okay, Castrois, this could be a scam.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
Alright, let me see your blades. Kitty! Back on the floor. Well, I'm just gonna buy everything because I have the cash.
Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
I have the money. Calm down, I got it.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please come again.
May I take a look at that weapon, miss?
Sure. Castrois carefully takes a look at the weapon in her hand and examines it for a minute.
I've seen enough. Let's go, miss.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares?
No, I already gave you, like...
Well then, Come back anytime.
$15,000
If you make
something.
it through the festival today.
What's wrong with that weapon?
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it.
No, he didn't. There was
Traces of
literally
death
blood
aren't
on it.
something you can easily erase.
There was literally blood on those
Shudder to
weapons.
even consider where he got his goods from. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in.
Kitty, stop it.
Crown Prince.
Yeah, no, the blood is just a
Is just a coward. Those who
like
deserted
extra
Kremnos
fun.
have brought shame upon the lands of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Maidemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the Great Titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim
Kitty!
our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
Kitty, what are you doing?
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet.
What fate?
He was killed by Lord Mighty.
Damn, Mighty.
He was killed by Lord
Oops.
Mighty.
Maidemos is a deserter?
No. I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It
Nah.
was, in fact, a courageous choice.
I don't know, Mighty kind of
With
sounds
that,
like he sucks.
We should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in.
You've said that like 5 different
Let's run
times,
through
girl.
everything we know so far, miss. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity.
Do you have a plan in mind?
The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants? Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike.
Yeah, no, the vampire,
comes
werewolf,
down to
alpha,
it,
mafia, bad
I will take care
boy.
of Nikador's kin.
I was trying to think of more
That should
Wattpad
be the
tropes,
place to
but I
sign up.
couldn't. Yeah, no, the vampire, werewolf, alpha, mafia, bad boy. God, what are the other ones they always throw in there? Whatever. Kind of seems like he's the worst. Hi, I'm here to compete in your festival.
Such a pity. Those 3 warriors were so close to completing the trial.
Hi, Kit
to
Kat.
emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors.
So is
and
this
to
gonna,
earning
like,
an
fuck with
audience
the
our
past at
glorious
all?
King Euripon. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Euripon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of boy band things on Wattpad. Yeah, no, is this a like always, like we've always gone back in time type of situation where like part of the timeline is us going back in time to see things in the past and thus changing things in the past, but we've always gone back in time, or is this a we literally just went to the past and fucked shit up type of thing? This competition sounds pretty brutal.
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory?
Demon,
and
yes.
set
Okay.
your lives
Vampire,
ablaze
werewolf,
under the
alpha, boy
splendor
band,
of
mafia,
Kremnos?
demon,
Let me through.
bad boy,
Why,
Wattpad
it's
boy.
you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
It's a ton of adjectives.
Let me through.
Huh. So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Sign me up.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin, then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
The stakes are high.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin. Give me your names, warriors.
Lumen.
Casterus.
Nice.
Casterus, Nias, and another. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice.
Yeah, no, let me do the trial already. This is getting a little ridiculous.
May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
Like, we've been having this conversation for like 10 minutes, lady. Just let me in already. Let me go kick ass.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
Observing formalities before aggression. Now that's a thoughtful approach.
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be those mechanisms protruding from the ground? Should we attempt to activate them? A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
Oh, great. Okay. So now we get to spend. Yeah, I get a horrible state thinking feeling in the God, what 49 minutes I have left to stream today. I am not gonna have the time to do this. Oh yeah, no, our buddy pal here is definitely gonna die.
Path of Enigmata often leads to unease. It's better to unveil it.
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh? They're all over Amphorius.
Okay. For the treasure.
Let the show begin.
You're just gonna stay still. I don't want to deal with you.
Let the show begin.
Okay.
Onyx.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Ow. I was in my safety circle. You're not allowed to hurt me. Alright.
Tonight, stars echo. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Can't thank you enough.
Catadons?
Heard the call. Serenity is before me. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
It could be a story counter, but I think the guy that attacked me uses like a ranged attack. And like he was outside the circle of my bubble. So he was still able to fire at me.
Where you find peace and song.
Is this the exit? Oh, let's focus on igniting the brazier.
Okay, chill. I was trying to figure out where to put this thing.
Let the show begin.
Any treasure back here? No.
Let the show begin. Let the show begin.
The Titan's creations. When did they become so weak?
I mean, we literally just hit him with a boulder, dude, but okay. Oh, is there really just a treasure up here?
Let the show begin. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Where does it want me to take this?
Let the show begin.
Is this the exit? Let's focus on Ignite.
Where does it want me to take this? Up there? But how do I get up there?
Let the show begin.
Rest in peace.
A dreamless sleep is nothing but deathly silence.
If only Honkai Star Rail allowed you to jump. They should release a character where you can use their technique to jump. I think that would be really funny. Woo, we did it.
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Yeah, no, I can't even figure out how to. What is this jump you speak of?
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires
Can't we just
us to use
fight?
the hand of Zacharias? Let's get closer and find out.
Can't I just smack people? Oh damn, ask and you shall receive. I'm able to punch stuff now. Okay. Okay, I could pick it up. Oh. I was hoping I could just punch it. Okay, where do you want me to put this? Here we go. Coin! Coin, 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 coin. Coin. Coin for me. Okay. So going here would make a bridge across. But then we'd go here and we'd be stuck by this. So can I punch these?
This is a lot more destructive than I expected. Was this giant hand really used for thievery in the past?
I don't know, it seems like the perfect thing to be used for theft. No! No, wait, let me use the hand again!
Lord Nias, Before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
No.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
So, what's your motive?
I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos!
Okay, that's cool. We can do it in a second. I want to get this treasure chest, though. Kitty, can you not do that? I've got 40 minutes left for streaming. Let's see if we can... I really don't feel like we're gonna finish this quest today, and that's depressing. That's horrid. Why is this so long? I legitimately think we could have cut out like 50% of that bit with Eliga. And nothing would have like been affected story-wise. This place is meant to be like ancient Greece inspired, yes.
Oh, not bad.
Wait.
Got a crick in your back?
Hush.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now. That's...
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I've decided for this... Where is she? Here we go. For this challenge, I want to use Castro's because I do have her. And she's in the story. But I'm going to keep Robin on so that I can hide from enemies.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there.
Why don't we force?
A day of peaceful repose.
Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything.
You're the person
This
I
fall,
bought that shit
I
from.
shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could
How
go
did you
on
get
longer.
in here? How did you get in here? Didn't that lady give you a 10-minute speech?
Oh.
It's you.
That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself. You see, I...
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed.
I didn't fight
You
anyone,
can cut down
so...
warriors without a second thought. Yet you show compassion.
Oh, that makes sense. We got the speech because we're the main character, and this quest has to reach 10 hours.
You're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather...
You don't wield a sword, you wield a scythe.
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you. You won't see me around this city again. I promise.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas.
Castro's
If I
is so
understand
pretty.
you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to death. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
I didn't even touch anything that time. A scythe truly is just a curvy sword, isn't it?
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the 2 braziers to unlock the
Oh
forest.
God, okay.
Let's clear this trial together, miss.
Okay. Back at it again. Okay, first and foremost, before we do anything, I'm grabbing the treasure chest. Okay, perform a miracle. Enter miracle orb. Let's do the miracle orb. Okay. Ah, okay.
Let the show begin.
Oops. I did not realize he was there. Alright.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
Wilt here.
This trial is fitting.
May this faint dispel the gloom, restore the skies. My throat is feeling much better.
This trial is fitting. Serenity is before me. In this
They used it too
watch
early.
over you and guide you on your path.
Now the dragon's not gonna have the halo.
Embrace a new life.
Please open up. Huh.
Yay!
find peace in song? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Let the show begin.
So this is just not the right direction to go in.
Let the show begin.
Woo, we got one.
One more to go. Let the show begin.
I don't know why my magic powers didn't work on that one, but okay. I'll just kill you all too.
Have some sunshine.
I shall remember this one.
In the world. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
I can't thank you enough.
Harmony and unison.
Please cherish this time. Wilt hear.
Tonight. Stars echo.
I've heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
Please open up.
Embrace a new life. May you find peace in song.
Okay. So...
Let the show begin.
Okay, let's see. There, there, there. Nope. There, and there, and there. There we go. No, 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 no. Crap.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Have some sunshine.
I can't thank you enough.
May this faint dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
I shall remember this one.
Harmony and unison.
Wilt hear.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
As you wish.
Please open up.
Embrace a new life.
Oh, at least things are quick to murder. Yeah, no, this one is definitely gonna need another stream.
Bright river of stars.
Oh, there's a chest down there. Yeah, no, this one's definitely gonna need another.
That
We're still on
should
the
have done
first
it,
quest.
right?
This is still a 3.0. We're still on 3.0.
Didn't think I could find that, did you? Please light a way forward.
A day of peaceful repose.
How is there? Oh, it's because I'm not in the correct version of the world. It's fine. Maybe this entire. It's fine. Maybe this entire quest will wrap up in the next 23 minutes. Maybe that's what'll happen. Oh wait, no, I was in the right version of the world. No, like I understand wanting to have longer quests.
A
That's
meaningless
fine.
challenge to erode the patience. Let's see
yeah,
what you can do.
Oh, okay. Oh, kick its ass.
They're lost.
Yeah, no, like, I understand wanting to have longer quests so you can tell more story. That's okay. This is a little ridiculous. The fact that we're at, what, 8, did I say 8 hours earlier? We're coming up on 8 hours with this stream?
Embrace a new life.
That's a little ridiculous.
Form. I will watch over you and guide you on your path. I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Please cherish this darkness with me.
Show me the way. May this fate dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
I can't thank you
Like,
enough.
Tonight, stars echo.
10 hours is a long time for a quest. But it feels like this is what it's gonna be, because, like,
Protect us.
we still have this entire, like, trial to get through. And then we have to presumably argue with the king or whatever.
Bright river of stars.
Or do something, like, after we finish this whole chamber and stuff. And then we have to go and meet back up with Finon and Maide. Then we have to fight Nikidor.
The show begins.
And then we have to have the, like, calm down resolution part of the quest.
Are there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Like, oof.
Brave one, step forth. You could well. Brave one. Oh, brave one. Come closer. Let me get a good look at you.
Are you calling out to me, Lion?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you.
Yeah, well, welcome to padding part fucking 700? Our quest is too short! Let's throw in a Cyclops with an NPC.
All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
Blazing Star. Is that Wattpad fanfiction, boy?
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos.
Mm-hmm.
We need salvation.
at our home.
Mm-hmm.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
We didn't need any of this conversation. Oh, are you sure you don't want to discuss the conversation we just had amongst ourselves?
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close.
Are we?
So close, in fact, that I can hear the whispers in my ears.
Oh, welcome to round 3!
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target, and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos...
He already said he doesn't care! Why do we have to tell him? Why did we have this conversation twice?
While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Why do we have this?
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador.
My day is Wattpad Boy now, and Kevin, and Finon is Kevin.
The Titan of Strife had lost their reason.
Why did we have this conversation earlier only for Dude to be like, I don't care, just don't get in my way? Why did we have that conversation earlier?
Danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we
I apologize for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm just really tired of this quest. What about the festival? Will we have to battle them?
I smell fear. You're scared.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna reach the end in 16 minutes.
I can learn something from their cries.
I think My Day is meant to be a reference to Mightimus, yes.
Reveal yourself, O warrior spirit. I know that you have yet to rest. I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead?
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on. O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
I'm not sure what the fandom's consensus on Amphorius is, because I've been attempting to stay as blind as I can. I mostly just like pretty fan art I see on Tumblr.
Has indeed lost their will.
But from what I've seen, people really like Kevin and My Day.
Clearly proved to be effective.
I don't know why. They're kind of both annoying.
can reveal even more to us.
But I haven't seen anything about, like, the actual quest.
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias. Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Sealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term.
Why are they doing this? So Nikidor is at their
They
mercy?
are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Nias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nikador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side.
Who is this dude, and why does he have to
Continue
matter?
guide us through, a wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Girl, chill, you don't gotta do this.
Let the show begin.
How about you stay still and I pick up your treasure? Surely this quest must finish in the next 12 minutes. We had to go back in time to figure out how to defeat Nikiador. Okay, no, wait, what? Shit. Huh. How does this work? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, hold on, okay. Ooh. Okay. God! Oh, I did it wrong. Cool.
Lost souls, tell us.
Is this one taking more out of you? Do you need a break, Castris?
I'm fine, miss. There's no need to worry. Lost souls, tell us, what have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
This quest is out
That's
of its
the
mind.
long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
Looks like it wasn't Mikador's idea. Whoever hatched that plan must have long since turned to ash.
I knew it.
Are you from the future too?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era.
What? What gave it away? Maybe it's our
No.
our
They will not be capable of such power.
our clothes. Oh, this quest most certainly should wrap up in the next 7 minutes, right? It can't be that much longer. Looks like we'll have to silence him for good.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe he has no ill intent toward us.
I have ill intent towards this quest.
This is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Let the show begin.
Dude, I'm not doing this bullshit today. I have 6 minutes and I need to wrap this quest up. You know what? I'll come back for you later.
Oh, restless soul.
Casteris, why don't you take a break?
Miss. Lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying
Really?
stuck in limbo could bring
Okay.
such pain.
I guess on Monday we're gonna have more 5.0, well, 3.0, whatever it is. I'm losing track of numbers.
And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikador's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of their blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It is likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
I'm sorry? Okay.
Let the show begin. Light a weep.
The Titans can be...
Warrior entry. For
has it lost its sanity? What a woeful creation.
Split. Soul. Indestructible. Body.
Surely this quest must wrap up in the next 2 minutes, right, guys?
They're lost.
This trial is fitting.
Resonate all together.
Please cherish as you wish. I'm okay.
I can still go
Heard the
on.
call. Serenity is before me.
Wiltir. Embrace a new life.
In this mortal form, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Guide with the rainbow bridge. Have some sunshine.
I can't thank
Name
you
this
enough.
faint. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
My throat is feeling much better.
My song.
That hurts a bit.
The future is bright. So may the wind.
Darkness with me.
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt farewell.
Return to dust. May death protect us.
Surely this last minute will be the most epicest of cutscenes ever, and the entire quest will be over.
No, I doubt
Oh, we have a second battle. I don't have time for this.
Split. Soul.
An experiment.
What do you mean?
King Euripon wanted to strip Nikador of their divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to remold the Titan.
How are you sure about it?
The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them.
Alright, we figured out how to defeat Nikador in the present day. We attacked the
As
statues.
long
Can we
as
go back now?
reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their
Can we leave now? We know how to We know how to defeat
You will then have a
Nicanor.
chance to triumph over them.
Alright, cool, we can leave. Let's open the portal and dip out.
Indestructible.
Let's jump, let's go
Finally
quick,
found
come
the
on.
root of everything.
Yeah, we can leave. We
I'll
should
find
just
a way
leave.
to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
Okay, have we considered by making Nicanor's soul whole again, that's why he goes crazy? And tries to kill everybody? Have we considered that? We can tap into the power of time again. Ready to travel through time, Gladiator?
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories.
Alright. That's all well and good. We're gonna do that next time. Because I am out of time. It is 5:02. I was meant to be done at 5 o'clock. I have to go now. I have to end today for today. Because I have stuff I have to do this afternoon. So I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna bounce. No stream tomorrow because I don't stream Fridays. And no streams this weekend. So we will be back on Monday for more Honkai Star Rail. And then I'm not sure what the rest of the week will hold, but Monday will be finally finishing this quest, hopefully, please. So with that all said,